love.
Yeah,
Thank you for helping us.
All I got
Of
is
course,
music.
I'm trying to get
Talk now.
South roster.
You got music.
I am. But I'm trying to see.
Now music's gone. All right, now, okay, but still, it's kind
It's a
of...
little low, but
No worries, and I'm trying to get the South one, but
Thank you, my
I'll
dear.
do my best.
Say hi out.
Absolutely.
And I love the Morgan Brothers thing. Right on.
all right, try it now.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Fine.
All right.
I'll turn both up there. Back
So we have this
Do you want
here, so
starting?
you got that.
Is that
I'm
for
good.
yeah.
South? Remind me to take
Yeah,
that.
I'm okay. Yeah, you bet.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have a few more.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get South. There's BG start.
Thank you.
All right, you ready?
Hey, Rich. Just texted you the starters for DJ.
And hello, everybody, and welcome to Nashua ETV's coverage of high school girls lacrosse. We got a treat for you. It's going to be Nashua South against Bishop Guertin here at Stello Stadium. I'm Tom King, along with Rich McDonough. You just heard the tunes of DJ PDP and our executive producer Pete Johnson, and Tim O'Neill fighting the sun, shooting on the video. So, Rich McDonough, I mean, last year's game I thought would be more of a challenge, more of a competitive game for Bishop Guertin. This year's game, I'm not sure. I mean, both South has come a long way over the last few years, and they've got some players. But do they have the depth that they had a year ago that helped them against some of the upper echelon teams? I saw them lose to Southeastern 15-5 a week ago, a couple of weeks ago. I was kind of surprised at that. I thought they'd be closer. Bishop Guertin, you know, they've had their challenges this year. They've won their games. They beat Exeter the other day, game they needed to win because they went down to Notre Dame. We did the Notre Dame game last year. They went down to Notre Dame and got shellacked. So, you know, you never know. So,
Well, to answer the question is, sure they can. Yeah, of course they're not the same team. No team is.
Right.
But they always have Coach McIntyre. You know, Cajun, veteran, knows her stuff. And, you know, if she needs to slow it down, she'll coach them up and get it
and
slowed
they've got
down.
a 200-goal scorer in the Ella Gonzaga as well.
And a sick athlete,
Yeah.
obviously. But they come in, Tom, at 4-3, 3-3 at D1, having had one loss to I think it was Wyndham, which is D2. But they're in 7th place. Bishop Guertin is in 6th place, even though they're number I believe
I don't look at
3
these,
in the poll.
I don't look at these. I don't look at polls, and I definitely don't look at the standings.
You look at the
until-
colors on the
I don't-
field; they know
May,
each other.
May 15th, I'll take a look at the standings.
Right. But last year they lost in the did South lost in the semis.
Both
shut out.
teams went to the semifinals that day. Final Four Saturday at Exeter. Both teams lost. Guertin
I
lost.
think we called that
Guertin did, I believe. Guertin lost to Portsmouth in a close game. What did happen?
game.
Guertin
It was 14-12 was that game.
Guertin lost to Portsmouth in a close game where I think they rallied late. And South could not, they wanted to play stall ball. The only problem is they couldn't get any shots off during their stalls. And that was a problem, and they got shut out by Bedford, who went on to win the state title. I don't know. Bedford may be the favorite this year. I'm not really sure.
They're undefeated. I know you don't like it, but they just ascended. And they're number 1. And but that's a 5-team horse race among the 5 top teams, including Bishop Guertin. Even though they're 6th in the standings, slash rankings, which it is relatively early in the season, doesn't mean a whole lot. And you can't do the math. I mean, right now you can't. Heck, you can't even do the math at the end of the
ready to
season.
try. Guertin will have its shot at Bedford in a week. They play a game at I'm not sure what day. Is it Tuesday? Next Tuesday, I maybe?
I actually made
I'm not
notes of that.
positive. I thought it was next week. And they'll
Yeah,
play.
that's on May 8th.
May 8th. That's
Yeah.
next week.
Don't
so
ask me to
that's-
do that math.
That is next Wednesday, and it'll be a 5:30 game at Bedford. And
Well,
that should be a good game.
I got quickly
Hello,
Coach
everyone.
McIntyre. She's busy.
We're gonna do a quick prayer before the
Uh,
start of the
This is a
game.
great moment. They're doing Morgan's message thing, and we'll talk about
So
that.
let's just put ourselves in a prayerful place and
And I've been
let's
involved.
start.
I
A
guess we are
reading
going to go to
from
that.
the
Pete
book
Johnson.
of
Yep.
Psalms. The righteous cry out. The Lord hears and he rescues them from all of their afflictions. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted, saves those whose spirit is crushed. Many are the troubles of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him from all of them. We keep in our prayers all those struggling with mental health and their healing and strength. Lord, may we have the strength for kindness, for compassion, for empathy. Above all, may we have the strength for love. As you, Jesus, commanded, love thy neighbor. May we also love those around us as you have loved us, spreading kindness, compassion, and empathy to every person we meet. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
That was, well, I'm a fan of what I just saw.
Now
BG's
the starting
captain.
lineups for
Yeah,
Nashua
let's
South.
say,
Number
that's
14,
obviously
Ella
so
Benzekeri.
overlooked, but they are so
Number 11, Sage Devins.
Morgan's message is something I got involved with last week.
Number 4, Maddie Mataluski.
Couldn't hang on.
Number 24, Amanda Bell. Number 19, Nevaeh Eppolito.
But they're wearing Morgan's message.
Number 5, Corinna O'Donnell.
Beautiful. Lars Tiffany was the head coach of UVA. Was donning it.
Number 7, Morgan Uzdanovic.
And they did the Sticker to Stupid campaign.
Number 9, Audrey Mullany.
They did that with hockey. Alvin.
Number 15, Abby Benetti.
When they played a local, I think they were playing. It wasn't Nashua.
Number 20, Bryn Teff.
I'm not sure. They played a local team back this winter. And they
Number 16, Corinna Santana.
Let's talk about it. We couldn't say breast.
Number 52, Kira Walsh.
They have a lot of games where they pay tribute
Now the starting lineup for your Bishop Guertin Cardinals.
all around the area at athletic events. There were some basketball
Senior
games,
captain
things like that.
on attack, number 2, Anna Campbell.
Yep, that's always been a big deal.
Sophomore midfielder, number 3, Abby Lynn. Senior captain on defense, number 4, Haley LeBlanc.
Nope, we talk about it. We get some help if we need it. And
Junior defender, number 6, Jordan Gable.
fan of Jalen Hurts, Heisman Trophy winner, Super Bowl.
Senior captain on attack, number 7, Lauren Redfern.
It's not weakness. It's absolutely strong. So
Yes,
let's get it out.
Junior defender, number 9, Lindsay Rodell.
They are now announcing the starting
Senior
lineups.
captain on midfield, number 12, Ariana Kuchalachikis.
Across the board. Not one real.
Senior defender, number 13, Taylor Gabor.
And of course,
Senior captain, number 14, on midfield, Cameron Schmidt.
was the eye.
Still part of it.
Yep. She's still there.
Senior attacker, number 20, Skylar
Went to
Naftali.
Raleigh last spring.
Junior attacker, number 25, Mariella Tomasello. Junior goalie, number 88, Maddie Eder Linnell.
So she and Leslie worked together, and they
Other playing for our national anthem.
I may not have the absolute time to vote. Let's go talk to Ryan and see if we can.
No, it's a good move.
And now the national anthem. And just down the street is the North-South Battle of the Bridge track meet. We'll have Battle of the Bridge lacrosse style on Thursday, a doubleheader, boys and girls, 4 and 6 o'clock, and then we'll have the big baseball game on Friday night. I did my version of the long jump, which was basically just putting one step up in the car seat, sitting down. You know, I think I don't know how I did. I also took the long walk to the car. I don't know what my time was, but I'll look online and find it. So, but they were all there. A lot of athletes there. A lot of athletes that we've seen in other sports were there on.
Well, you made it
at
here,
the
so you must be a Blue Star
Fan
recruit.
Yep, exactly. I made it here, and you can time me on that as well. So
I'll tell you, this ought to be a good game. You know, you got 6 and 7.
I'll be curious.
Means a lot in the standings at the end of the year.
I'll be curious to see what Nashua South's strategy is in this game.
Well,
whether they want to run with BG or whether they want to try to kind of just play a little bit of a delay and keep the ball out of their hands.
maybe not delay, but they certainly want to elevate their game on defense. I talked to
Defensively,
Kiki
they've struggled. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no doubt about it.
They want to protect the 8. You know, that's that area, the big set with the fly shape in front. And, you know, that means protect the heart of the defense where all the action comes. But then she also said they want to have their one-on-one matchups and take pride in those matchups. That's key. And they've got to cover BG's cutters. They're very, very good cutters backside of the ball. And that means you got to have your head on a swivel and communicate more than you've ever done before. That just gives you a fighting chance. You got high-octane players at BG, numerous college commits at every single kind of position.
Can't really use this as a comparison, but we'll throw it out there. BG beat Souhegan on opening day, 13-4, and then Souhegan beat Nashua South, 15-5. So we'll see if that. I don't know if that's going to really mean anything, but we'll find out, right? So
I had to make that math happen in the media poll somehow, but yeah, your teams evolve and sometimes devolve during the course of the season. So you get 4 games away from those results, and you hope you're a different club and headed in the right direction. I think South girls are better than that, and this is the kind of day where you can step up, and there's a lot of good atmosphere here. So take all that good mojo and put it on the field.
I'll tell you what, the thing that they have to worry about now is a little bit of fatigue because it's nice and sunny and everything and warmer. It's been a warm stretch that's probably going to end today with this, this evening and get cooler tomorrow.
The all-important draw circle, and out of the gate first, winning it is Benzekri, who's a terrific athlete at the midfield. And draw. Possession, always an important part of any game, especially lacrosse.
I love it. They win the draw, and they switch the stick back.
And don't turn it over.
Well, turnovers are, in the games that I've seen this year at all levels of lacrosse, turnovers have been the difference between winning and losing.
I made a joke, having coached forever, Tom, that unforced turnovers in particular, what turns a coach's hair gray, it's not genetics or age. It's unforced turnovers.
Unforced turnovers, that's it.
It's not even really a joke.
It's in any sport.
It's in every single one. And here we get kind of a slow pace, taking a good long look at BG's defense. They're guarding closely off ball, probably the right thing to do. And here you get a great athlete in O'Donnell, carrying the ball.
Yeah, Green O'Donnell, a good three-sport athlete who plays basketball.
There's an unforced turnover.
Yeah, and there it is. The BG's got it. Now here comes the track meet start.
Yeah, and great athlete out there is Lauren Redfern. Real good athlete. Puts it in the left cross and gets busy, gets it down.
And Redfern has had a good start to the season.
Oh yeah. I saw her gnarly goal against Portsmouth. And they play Portsmouth hard. Great feed. And in we go. And that was Cameron Schmidt talking about good athlete. She is a senior captain. She's going to Bucknell, Tom. And Bedford. And, gets it done in the classroom. Obviously, you can't go to Bucknell unless you're getting that done. So early on at 10:28, it is 1-0 BG. And again, there was that cutting and pinpoint passing time.
That's it. The cutter. Everybody has to watch the cutter. And Schmidt was wide open and basically walked in and was able to score.
goalie myself, no chance at that point. It's just too close. They're too high caliber athletes.
How do you keep her away from being that close with?
You've got to lock on. That's what Coach
You can't body.
McIntyre.
You can't body, otherwise you're
Oh,
going
you mean if I'm the goalie?
I mean, if you're anybody on defense, how
Well,
do
you
you
can't
stop?
let it-
How do you stop Schmidt from running around the wide end and then just cutting down with nobody there, and she just cuts in?
Exactly what Coach said. Watch the cutters and value your one-on-one matchups out there on D. Spot on from a terrific coach who's been there, done it.
But unfortunately, it didn't work at that time. The execution was not there. The plan was great. The execution wasn't. 1-0 BG.
Interesting battle will come at the circle around the face, around the draw. But what a backhanded play right there by Abby Lynn. What athletic, but it heads for the sidelines. Does anybody win the race? It went off of Lynn, so that ought to go purple, and indeed it does. We're at 9:44 in the counter. Ref blows a whistle inside, and here come the Purple Panthers. All right, carrying for them is good player Neva Eppolito. What you want to do is bang it around here, get it around, open up the offense here, take a look, see how people are reacting to your matchups, see who's locking on who, and how they communicate to them what they think might be happening. And here comes a little weave inside, north of the circle. Little crease is being called. I call it crease in men's lacrosse almost exclusively.
Looking.
They do not want to get in a running game.
Yeah, that's just it. They do not want to get the track meet. That's why I think they're going to delay as much as they can in terms of just kind of holding on to the ball. Again, this year, lacrosse is in quarters, not halves. In the girls' side, it's in quarters. It's always been quarters in the boys, but it's quarters now as well in the girls' game.
All right.
25-minute quarters. Now
All right, they
it's
just
12
shifted their offense. They put everybody down closer to GLE. That's goal line extended, either side to the sideline. We call it GLE as a spatial reference. Helps us communicate. Right now, ball, you'll hear me say, is north of the GLE. When it goes behind, it's south of the GLE behind.
Almost a turnover, and she changed.
Yeah. But good defense out there. Really good defense out there by Maddie Harrington. My bad, I was adding her. The numerals are relatively small from the mile away lot. And to add a little oomph to what I said about don't get in a running game or track meet with them, size of the bench.
Yep.
You got 14 on the bench for PG.
Yeah, you got
You got
six.
4 or 6. 4 in uniform.
Yep.
All right, we got
Yeah, they had a lot.
right down the middle though. This is dangerous. And it's a good shot, but a real good effort goaltending. And I tell you, I've seen her play a bunch. And Eder Linnell is
She had a
really good. She's going to Sacred Heart.
She had a great year last year.
She really did. We saw her a bunch of times. But the reason she's going to play for the Pioneers down at Sacred Heart in Fairfield. Really good. Nice job there. Good read. Look at the spacing. Spacing is everything, or almost everything. Clear. You got to be able to catch. Just easy, relaxed, clear. And now they get into motion.
Right there, there's
Look at
the
that
cutter.
motion offense. Everybody watching the ball for that 1 split second, pinpoint passing, and there's nothing the goalie can do about it. Absolutely nothing. And Kira Walsh is a good goaltender. Nothing doing.
Didn't see who caught it, but
Yeah, it's kind of washed out the glare here.
2-0 Guertin.
I think I said the other day when we were behind these, I was with Nick Anastas, I'm bringing a bottle of Windex to the next game when I have time. And we got a quick timeout on the field.
He were those blinds. Well, I think
Kiki McIntyre.
Kiki McIntyre, everything you said about watching the cutter and trying to prevent that cutting game, 2-0 in favor of Guertin, both on the similar plays.
Yeah.
Cut right down the middle.
Goes down to 2-point timeout.
Yep.
6:56 on the clock here at Stello Stadium, Lotta Field, they call it. In sunny Nashua, New Hampshire, where Tom and I, in addition to Tim O'Neill, are fighting the sun.
Well, I'll tell you.
Some with better results than others.
I said to Pete Johnson, I said, 12:30 or what? No sun, no glare, that we wouldn't have to deal with it. Then all of a sudden around 4 o'clock, Well, I was waiting to clear and everything else. But tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow's supposed to be cloudy.
Like you mentioned, 4 o'clock. That's when the boys game. Same 2 teams. Boys game with BG won 14-0. Slow walk. Merciful. But Tim and I were saying, oh, perfect. It's a perfect overcast day.
Nope.
No glare, and then all of a sudden,
Yes,
we're,
again.
we're in the microwave.
Yes, again.
It hits 90 here or more.
Now, I was in Bib in the quarterfinal GNAT game on Saturday. That's when we had the first taste of the warm weather, and it didn't get that way until maybe around just after game time. And I was down on the field, and boy,
Don't kill it. People are trying to
Oh
run.
yeah, the turf
the
coach.
turf really cooks. So,
I played myriad games on turf. In many ways, I prefer as a goalie because it's a true bounce. But turf burns, no fun. All right, they're breaking out of the timeout. It's McDonald Tom King here for Nashua ETV's presentation of NHIAA Division I Girls Lacrosse on an otherwise beautiful day, albeit hot like a blue.
Nice breeze,
Goodness for a breeze coming right off the river. Very, very beautiful sight. All right, it's 2-0 Bishop Guertin Cardinals. Number 3 in the poll, and I believe South is 9th in the poll. As Tom King said, right now it really doesn't matter where we're at. Now, to the draw, back to the draw circle we go. And Lola Dumont, you know that, we all know that name, but Lola, where number 1's a first-year player, and she's excellent, and she's getting PT on a loaded team, which is impressive for a first-year player. And we know those names because her twin brothers are seniors on the Cardinals, and both D1 bound. Lola and Villanova, respectively. Long bouncing ball picked up by the athletic Ariana Kukalakis. Off to the races she goes. And she herself, Ariana Kukalakis, is bigger and better frame. She's going to Elon, and she is a captain as a senior and harder. She has the ball right now, spinning around way outside the perimeter and looking to see what's happening. We're trying to get a little bit, we're getting free inside and over the crease, and that's Dumont looking to catch the ball. She's well marked. That's what Kiki McIntyre was hoping for. Carrying the ball here is number 23. We've seen her before one time. And, banging around. Oh, there's a big lefty windup right there by Anna Campbell.
yeah, you knew Campbell had her eyes on the goal. She wanted to shoot. It was just a question of whether she'd have the room. And she let one fly, and a nice save.
Are you just being yourself?
Well, Campbell's going to Flagler, which is doing great things, but didn't take long. Tom 5:52. BG elevates it to 3-zip.
Got 3 right after,
Look at the motion offense.
right after the good save, and then all of a sudden another one.
Motion offense, and yeah, throw one on. But you've got so many fast athletes, Tom. You can track down those rebounds. And unlike hockey, where you talk about rebound control, yeah, as a lacrosse player, you want to do rebound control. But when you're that close, sometimes it's a huge win if you merely deflect it. And then we got a clear house if you
Problem
if
is,
you're on teammates.
you can deflect it, you get the rebound, whatever, you've got to get possession.
Hard, easier said than done.
10 tenths of the law in this game, I'll tell you that right now.
But where I was going with that is, you know, rebound control in hockey, you kick it to the corner.
right.
You really can't.
Right, you can't cross it really well.
You go thank your goalie that he or she made a good save.
Yep.
All right, here's Courtney Kukalakis handling it. And all of a sudden, I've seen the defense get in tighter here for the Panthers. Instead of
And BG
hard
spreading
marking.
out a little bit more, too.
Well, they're going to create space, which means they can create speed.
And almost a turnover, good
Here's your
ground ball
ground ball.
pickup. So important. Ground ball pickup is so important.
If you don't have it, you don't have it. It's an old, it's a truism.
Brian O'Reilly taught me that, the great retired Hall of Fame picketing coach. He told me that back in the early 80s. He said, cover lacrosse, keep track of the ground balls. They are the most important factor.
All right, here's Brunel from the left hash. Takes a good check inside. I like that move by Nick.
I think the Panthers are going to have possession here.
Yeah, might have deflected.
They had
Didn't see it.
they had the inside, they had the move, they were closest to where it went.
Yeah, and the rule, folks, is closest to the ball at the point where it goes out.
Goes out, and that's
And
what-
at the moment it goes out. And look at
now a
this scrum.
turnover.
Good scrum. Wow. I'll tell you what.
2 of BG's shots have been high.
Yeah, Sophia
Last
Harrington
2.
had a great look there.
There's another good look right there, and bouncer wide. The sun, yeah, okay.
We're looking tan. Elevating north. Nice job getting underneath. Wow, what a move. What an absolutely beautiful move there by Lance Campbell. My notes, I've seen her play. Very shifty, but she's also very strong and athletic. That's why she's on the flag. Here comes another possession. Campbell's inside. And there's just no chance for that.
Yep.
And that's 3:56 on the clock, folks. And it's 4-0 GG. And some of the things that Coach McIntyre hoped would be in her game plan, then you got to execute.
There's a
not happening.
big divide as you stay in the Division One.
Yeah, that's why I was saying the top five.
There's a big divide. I think there's even a difference among those five.
They can all cannibalize
I
each
do.
other.
Hey, some can, some can't.
Look, I think Portsmouth is going to run away with it, right?
They get beat.
Yeah, they get beat the other night. It was a 15-14 game.
And Bishop Guertin took the overtime. Don't forget, they moved up a division. It's a little different. They dominated Division 2. Up to the line, there's more challenge.
So they got girls going to Syracuse and Illinois, you know it. Tomasello handles that. She's going to Limestone. Power and D2. Find a position for BG and you find somebody going on to the next level.
Well, you got the sisters coaching in Division 1, Joseph Clark,
They're fantastic.
know the game, play the game.
Yep. Screen there, free possession. That'll be from the right hash. That's not the easiest hash mark in the world, but if you get stick handle, you don't get easily grabbed.
It'll be on the left top of your screen. And there we go.
And to the rack and to the back of the net. There's, almost no chance for the goal in there. Actually, I'm just going to go no chance. Abby Lynn on the doorstep in a hurry. Her first step time. 2:47.
Yep, her first step gave her that advantage, and she was able to walk in almost uncontested. On the free possession, it's 5 up and 2:47 left to play here.
All right, back to Dot. We got Dumont lining up one more time. She's got it back to the camera. We're excellent first-year player. For you to crack the code of Bishop Guertin as a freshman, Tom, no matter the first-year player, no matter which sport you play, you're doing something special.
I got a bang on the door just getting the building set.
All right, but Zachary, a great athlete in her own right, gets that thing to the turf, creates a 50-50 ball, and that's where things happen. And now it goes purple. Heading all the way down the field is O'Donnell.
And next thing you look now, it turns to the right. Here we go. Get Ben Zachary in there, get her taking some shots. I think South now, they're down 5. They can delay and try to set up. Or hold on to the ball and it's taken away by the Cardinals. Taken away from
Dumont with that beautiful trail check. Got the scoop and carry, and away we go. Inside the string line. Beautiful batting third. Boy, what a drive. Absolutely great drive. Free traffic. Also, it was Sarah Brunel. Again, those tiny needles don't show well for year 2 and 3. Number 20, apparently Skylar left Fowler. He's a senior man. She went to a C. Purple never got a good check on it today, and back to the dot and go, down 6-0. Only 141 remaining. And this is not
No, it isn't. Not at all. This is what she wanted to prevent. They've had tighter games against the Cardinals. This is not one of them. Right now.
Dumont stays in. She's been running up and down the field. What a great athlete. First-year player. He's got to feel great about this. Love it having her part of the program. A little too much physical contact from the backside by Dumont. Part of the maturation game, so I understand that. But you've got to love the effort. 125 on the clock.
South step
You
ball.
want to meet Rich McDonough here in the booth. Call this Nashua broadcast
I
for
live
Nashua TV.
for South.
They got to get on the board twice. All right, Wiley Hart, I see Wiley Hart, Bogdanovich.
Exactly now with the ball.
Great athlete, sure, poised. Marked up closely there by Abby Lynn.
Finding a foot injury a couple weeks ago.
Good pick there by Bogdanovich. I knew it was coming.
Bogdanovich has had a quietly, she's had a good year.
Another good player, Sage Devins just had it, now bangs it out top. Yeah, you want it in Benzekri's hands, I think.
At this point, yes.
But look at the defense, Tom. They're pushing out everywhere. Good,
Yeah, everything's on the outside, but of course, defense is very hard to play in this
And that was
game with the
interference.
whistles, and you can do all sorts of good things you think are good, but they'll get whistled.
All right, they get a shot from Hashmark. Good job reading that goalie, didn't even get through. And off to the races goes Jordan Cable. Keep going down. Just keep coming.
And so does Guertin. Guertin keeps coming too, and it is 6-0 after one quarter here on Nashua ETV.
Oh, I missed my print down. Yes. We got I'll text that to you as soon as we get done. It's just foul. Oh, look, still taped in. That was really strong. So, you probably want to do this in two.
Just take the whole.
So take this. So then I go this thing guys got it. Never make it. Yeah, so like me and Common, that's who it is. Oh yeah, just put it in. Everybody plays. Will Star, he's very good. This was Exeter.
Okay, don't worry about it. But that scoring is the South kid, right?
That's correct.
All right, there we are.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, the Nashua plays really well in spite of seeing 1,000 shots. It's a nice series. Almost felt bad when his last name is Lynn.
Oh, Lynn? Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'll look it up. I got their roster.
All right. All right.
We're back with 0.
And welcome back, everybody. Nashua ETV's coverage of high school with girls lacrosse. I'm Tom Kingalon and Rich McDonough. Pete Johnson, our executive producer. Tim O'Neill, basking in the sun. Well, not really. He's fighting the sun. He's doing a great job. And you are able to see it
Yes.
on your screens, on your phones, everywhere you want to. Here at Stellos Stadium, sun-soaked Stellos Stadium. Actually, the field is now in the shade. We're the ones in the sun.
Yeah, we're baking away.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell you what,
6-0 to score here after one period of play in favor of Bishop
It was awesome. I tell you what, I got 4 new friends out there. We got the Nashua girls team. They were able to escort the players on. Want to
Yep.
Hey, Nashua.
They're having
There
a
we
great
go.
time.
Absolutely. A great day when we're doing Morgan's message work. And
Yesterday,
Lots of good vibes.
yesterday I was at Southern National University. Making their national debut. They're gonna play 8 games this year.
That's cool.
And kids from the International Soccer Club of Nashua were there,
Love it.
and they were getting autographs after the game. And that was quite a treat for them.
Nice little things happening for the sports teams around here. We've done a couple of those big lacrosse games where you had a carnival.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's another one Wednesday night you'll want to stay tuned. We'll get the feed from Riviera University on National ETV. It will be the Riviera Raiders against Dean College in the semifinals of the GNAC. It's the first time Rivers hosted a GNAC semifinal.
That is
Also,
awesome.
also, I believe we will have the for softball. They are playing in a playing game tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
I played against Dean in lacrosse 1,000
We
years
moved
ago.
to 7. 7.
Back to the Cardinals. It's kind of a broken record.
Yeah, now we're looking for night and not plugging the sun. Grand Magic County Central has a lot of players.
Played at UMass, played at BG, coached at UNH as well. He knows a lot about game management. All right, banging it outside. Even though you're way up and with all the momentum Tom has, he's using it to maintain the discipline on offense.
Big Delaware, the Rib big lead off of this year.
Nice save. Great job. Good save there by Kira Walsh.
Yep, gonna do goals tonight. You know what? In a lot of sports, field hockey and lacrosse, in a lot of seasons, those two teams
Tom King, you got a fan club out there.
But
People know it's the Hawaii Five-Dollar team.
I don't care how old they are, I still charge.
Still what?
Still charge. We do not want to discriminate by it.
No free Nashua Telegraph copy for you. All right, we're at 10-12 and counting, and here comes a clear for the Purple Panthers. And it's too low. That was difficult for Santana, and it trickles out of bounds, and the Cardinals get it right back after a good defensive.
That's the thing. Possessions are going to be few and far between for Nashua South in this game, and they cannot give them away as they just did there.
And then to that time. Kukalakis handles and gets things started.
And I will head down on the field, Rich McDonough.
Yes, sir.
End of the half. So you got it.
All right, buddy, I'll miss you. You do good work and enjoy the shade. All right, right on cue, handling it in tight is Abby Lynn. She dropped too much contact and she gets herself a free possession at the center hash. This is going to be very tough. She's off. 9:16 on the clock. There she goes through. I thought it was it's Redford. Again, those tiny numerals can't see. And Redford leaves no doubt. I had no doubt from the whistle. And it is 7-zip. 9-12 on the clock here at field at Stellar Stadium in Sunstroke, Splash, Nashua, New Hampshire tonight. Again, coming into this game, big horse race for the top tier in girls D1 lacrosse. Good teams all over fighting for position. Bedford climbed to the top there and defeated. Souhegan goes and beats Portsmouth by a goal. And boy, anything can happen in girls D1 lacrosse. It's a blast, absolute blast. All right, all important draw control happening. If it gets to the ground, watch the fight on either side of the circle. You get those 50-50 balls, and I say 50-50 because it's anybody's ball at that point. Good you're in position to offer help if help is required. Good job. That slows down opponents. You can't do it all day long unless you have incredible communication, scouting, and preparation. There is the passing game, and on the cross, not too much contact for the drive. You got to call that one, and we're going to see another free throw. You go from the arc, and they're half marks, maybe 5 yards there. Everyone gets the line up, and first step frequently wins, and that one is going nowhere but in, folks. Lacrosse is never going to miss that one with that long athletic stride. 8:23 on the clock in the second, and it is 8-0 Cardinals. So Kiki McIntyre's got to get with her squad. The bench is only 4 deep today. I see a couple of injured players here. That's always tough for me. Two things. One, you don't have a whole lot of subs. You don't have a whole lot of room to set up practices. And rotating people in. You can only work across the field. Frequently smaller than that. They do close drill. That's why I think Coach McIntyre really was working to value the one-on-one defensive effort. Backside, picking up the 50-50 ball for BG right there is Cameron Smith. Really good athlete. And she bangs it out and goes right behind where X right now looking up. Kind of like a point guard's basketball. She creeps right up to GLE, brings it back redirection. And handling now is Redford. Redford gets north of GLE, fakes, and looking to pass. Finds inside is Abby Lynn. She takes a pretty good check right there, no call, and stays with BG. Lots of sticks up right now. The skip lanes are open if they want it, but now they're really shutting off on the Panthers. Trying to leave no room for Jason or close passes. These are long skips are being well defended. Consequence, folks, is that opens up the middle, and then taking advantage of that one. Great save underneath by Kira Walsh off the big shot right there by Cameron Smith. Good job getting the ground ball, but BG doing what it does all the way. It's a clean goal. They drive hard, they play hard, they cut hard, and they run hard. And they put that ball on the ground, but it deflects off and out, and it stays with the Panthers at 7:15 in the second. Down 8-0. They need to get a couple little wins in a hurry. Too much contact on that check. It's a safety issue. That'll go right back to the Panthers after that ball seemed like it might have tripped out of bounds. Kind of a sidewinder errant pass. It skips along. If it's got enough steam, it might get out. Giving chase hard right there is Bernard. And she does get to it all back out alone by the sideline. But BG, I'll tell you, they are hungry and riding team. That's a great trail check. Got the backside of Walsh's stick. And that caused an errant pass. It goes all the way to the sidelines. Almost gets out of bounds. And then a hard check. Too much contact there. Stay with BG and Santana has it. Excuse me, stay with the Panthers. Santana has it, gets it over to Zdanovich. Finally, they get it out and into the offensive zone. Let's see if they can get it onto the offensive third. Great hard defense right there by Georgia Gable. Another terrific athlete. Jordan Gable, I mentioned earlier, she's going to Iona. And now finally getting into some settled offensive position here for Coach McIntyre on the Panthers. 6 on the dot in the second quarter. It's still 8-0 Bishop Guertin. They are all the momentum in this game. It's been a dominating performance so far. Getting the weave underneath outside. Front of. Going out to the area. And jamming it in tight into traffic. Going to contact. Getting the balls as down. Getting the athlete herself. And she'll draw free throw. She gets up to the 8-meter. She's got a good first step. Plenty of time to close the finish here. We'll see who can close the gap with it all. Donna has that step and all that mojo athletically. She winds up and then pulls it wide. And, looked like Lindell really read that thing well. It did go wide. No save, but she was all over it. It was gone. And just like that, another minute expired. There's 5 minutes left in the first half. Second quarter. Getting it upfield, Jordan Gable. Some athlete, she moves it up field. Next girl up, and we just go up the ladder, folks. And that is a nice, easy, poised clear by Bishop Guertin. Lots of experience. As we said at the beginning, they play Notre Dame Hingham, which is now ranked numero uno in those great players for Notre Dame Ham, and you learn from them.
Everybody's
All right,
lying.
going to the team possession here is Campbell. Let's say hello to her mother earlier. Thanks for the help with the roster. And Campbell gets that stick up tall, even though she's getting squeezed right and left side. And I tell you, I keep referring to this. Jim Bergman, the great Salisbury coach down in Maryland, used to do what he called phone booth drill. You got to shoot vertical sometimes because you're going to take a check. Sometimes you're going to be rough. But you want to stay vertical, eat, and stay in scoring position. Don't give up on it. And pull that ball down and go top shelf if the goalie drops. And that's just what Campbell did. And it is 9-0 with 4:21 on the clock in the second. Good job by Campbell. And back to the dot goes Dumont. And she'll line it up one more time against her now old acquaintance, Ella Gonzaga. He's a senior mid. Unlike boys and men's lacrosse, you can go to both sides of the face-off line if a player chooses to. Just gotta have your toes on that. Making sure it's equal pressure on both crosses, and then a little bit of hijinks going on the far side of the circle there. And the ref makes sure that everybody's organized. Ask the player to back off just a hair. And here we go. Get the whistle. Don't want to leave them hanging too long. Also get the jitters, the yips. This is one of the longer setups I've ever seen. Done numerous college games in the past 2 seasons. It's all business. Yeah, now they're just taking a second look at unpacking it and just getting a restart. It's Dumont and Gonzaga lining it up, and Dumont wins that one clean. What a nice play. Gets it into her cross, switches hands, gets to her right. Getting good pressure here from Nashua South. She gives it up, gets it into the trusted hands of Campbell, just scored that goal, and then works through Redfern. Always good decision, Redfern. And look up top if you're watching at home. You get the camera. Here come the cutters, the weeds, picking and picking away. Wide open is Kukalakis. Gets it in, catches it loaded, and bada bing, bada boom, bada back of the net at 3:45 in town. Didn't stop the clock for that one for some reason, and it is 10-0. I don't know the running time rule, but it shouldn't be in effect. It's the first half. It is 12 goals in the second half for boys lacrosse, and we get running time. But the clock continues to run here. Might be by coach's agreement. Sometimes it happens when you have numerous injuries, and it's kind of academic at that point. There comes a point where you don't learn a whole lot from playing the game strictly by rules, and coaches can handshake that. These coaches respect each other and know each other. And young people don't learn a lot from being on a lopsided top end of the score or the bottom end. But nevertheless, to the face-off dot we go. We're under 3 minutes, 2:55 in counting. I'll keep you posted on that clock. And again, real big day here. Morgan's message, folks. You see the butterflies on the back of the jerseys for coaches and lots of players and parents alike. And a lot of good attention, positive message for Morgan's message, named after Morgan, who no longer is with us, sadly. There's nothing wrong with getting a hand and talking to a professional if you're feeling down or worse, and then be a good pal to your neighbors. You don't know what we're all going through. Don't forget that as we see each other on the street, in the neighborhood, or not even if you know each other. Look out for your neighbors. All right, back on offense goes BG, winding down toward 2 minutes with that running clock so far. Rich McDonough, Tom King, the ubiquitous Tom King, I call him, is on the sidelines working the second of his 10 jobs and doing a lot of great work for photography and, of course, on the sports desk with Nashua Television. TKpedia. If you want to know who scored the winning run in 1981 in the Pinkerton Championship game, ask Tom King. All right, right, Nashua South, unsettled offense. It's been rare, but welcome, because that defense has been challenged all game, huffing and puffing. The goalie has seen a ton of lacrosse balls thrown in here today, and probably will again. Goalie, sometimes you got to be that person. All right, a little bit of a weave, good passing tight, misses the mark, and picking it up for BG and off to the races is Marziano. And she gets it out high, but it rolls outside, and we got people on the turf, stick on the turf, a little bit of a yard sale, and the refs are going to call that. 1:08, and the clock does stop for that whistle, as it should. That's a goal dusting herself off over there. Trying to get this started here. First pass logically is LeBlanc, number 4, who is in the forefront of the camera there, and she gets it right away. And crosses midfield with the very athletic Sage Devins and Chase, good junior there, number 11. LeBlanc dishes it down, carrying it through is Redfern. Redfern dishes it out and goes through X and around. And looking to set up. You got good cutters, Kukulakos, nothing doing. She was open for a split second. Denied the pass, and that's a push with possession. That's going down to the carpet. And I feel like the ref is reaching for a card. No dice, but we will have a free possession right at the top center of that 8-meter arc. And boy, with a good athlete like Brunel, it's very difficult. Oh, little funky restart there happens. Brunel has to give it up on the right side. A little bit too much contact given there from Eppolito. And we'll do it again, this time from second hash. And a big windup by Redfern. Hits the goalie's legs. Walsh makes that save. And now it's on the dirt. And she pins it to the ground and scoops it up. But we have another stoppage of play. And guess what, folks? That little stoppage in the air and stop and start right there winds us out. But in half that was controlled almost exclusively by the Bishop Guertin Cardinals. It is 10-0 after 2, and we will look to go to half number 2 after the ladies take a 10-minute break, and we will do the same. Rich McDonough here for Nashua ETV. Good for them, thank you. We just had 10 to start initially on the clock.
First half, the first quarter, yeah.
So many stops and starts, yes.
There were a lot of goals, so the boys' game,
This game feels like
the boys' game had running clock for most of them. They stop after goals, but out of bounds.
well, when you hit boys,
Even the first half.
when you hit 12 in the second, 12 goal lead in the second half only, it's running clock unless you have an
In
injury.
the first half, it was running clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why it feels.
Sometimes your coach is looking to show you.
Let's not spend on that.
Frequently, fortunately, it's usually my team comes up and they say, hey, can we go to running? Yeah. You're not going to show you anything. You know, the kids don't learn from being
Demoralizing.
And by that point, I put my middies in like defense.
Hello, everyone.
I would play midi, you know.
My name is Lauren Redfern, and I'm Anna Campbell. Bishop Guertin Girls Lacrosse is dedicating today's game to the life and legacy of Morgan Rogers, a former Duke University lacrosse student athlete who died tragically in the July 2019 after battling mental health struggles. Although Morgan's life was cut way too short, her legacy of unconditional love remains. Morgan's message was created by her family, friends, and former teammates with the mission to eliminate the stigma around mental health. They aim to normalize conversations about mental health and ensure that mental health is treated equally to physical health for all student athletes. For more information on Morgan's life and legacy and how you can help those with mental health struggles, please visit morgansmessage.org. We also have an informational table at the front. Ladies and gentlemen, please remove your hats for a moment of silence in remembrance of Morgan Rogers. And finally, thank you to everyone in attendance tonight. Each and every one of you made a difference to end the stigma around mental health. Thank you, guys.
Bravo!
Are you looking to play sports in college? Almost every college recruiting website recommends having a highlight video as one of the top 3 crucial recruiting tools. In fact, 93% of college coaches we surveyed said they watch a recruit's highlight video as part of their player assessments. Our sole purpose is to make you look good. Our highlight videos include an athlete bio and accolade page, stop motion, and player highlight. The video is not done until you are completely satisfied and say it's done. We also upload to YouTube or whatever recruiting platform you use. The highlight guy can also film your high school or club games to capture you in action, resulting in amazing footage that you can use to help create your highlight video. We have the expertise to help you get recruited. Check out our website at thehighlightguy.com or contact Steve at thehighlightguy.com to get started on your path to playing sports in college.
Hi, my name is Deb Cody and I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Coastal and Lakes and Mountains Realty. I serve both residential and commercial clients in New Hampshire and Maine and work with an amazing team of KW colleagues and affiliate partners to help you achieve your real estate goals. In 2022, I ranked in the top 20% of 700 plus agents within my brokerage. I was nominated this past year to serve on the Agent Leadership Committee within my firm and have enjoyed giving back to my colleagues and local community. Are you curious to know how much your home may be worth in today's market? Reach out to me today and I'd be happy to run a complimentary comparative market analysis for you.
Meet Bouvier Prepare, your game changer in college athletics recruitment. We cut through the chaos, focusing on superb communication and top-notch organization. One-on-one attention, tailored strategies, and a winning game plan for emails, calls, camps, visits, and offer closings. Be prepared. Your limitless future starts now with Bouvier Prepare.
Oh.
Kyle Heavey lost it.
How did you manage to get over to Exeter the other day? You ran the game.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I know Billy heads up the officials and I just volunteered. Good game.
Yeah,
You know what I mean.
I texted you, but you weren't paying attention to your phone. I texted you during the game.
Oh, I saw that. That's right. Yeah, sorry. But I did mention the Joe food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready to come back, sir?
Yeah, hold it, bring us back in. And back, everybody. DJ PB was too busy with the records anymore. They don't call them records anymore.
We made it.
Yes. We are back here at Stella Stadium, 10-0 in favor of Bishop Guertin here at halftime, and they're about ready to start the second half. I was interested to see the action when the little kids were out there and see what they were doing.
Oh, they're great.
Isn't that fun?
That's awesome. I love that.
Yep.
You know, rinse and repeat, and all of a sudden, 5-10 years later, you got really good lacrosse players who get to play a beautiful game. Wow. That was a heck of a first half by BG, Tom, and it's 10-0 as we enter half number 2.
Yeah, what do they do for an encore? That's the question, right? I mean, you know, do they want to slow things down? They want to keep the intensity up?
Well, I think you get some younger players or players who have not had a whole lot of field time. You want to get them some reps with some of your leaders. Always good when you can get a younger player, some experience with somebody who is bound for the next level.
Right.
Because then you learn the intensity.
Right.
And it brings you up a lot faster and better. All right, handling the ball here very quickly in there is Brunel. She had herself a good half.
BG in the white uniforms going right to left on your TV screen, and Nashua South in purple.
Going to the
left to right. Purple uniforms that they rarely wear. Easy for me to say.
Yeah.
Here at Stella Stadium because it's their home field as well. So
handling the ball there is Taylor Gabord. We all know the Gabord name.
Yes.
Brother had some serious chops on the lacrosse field and the football field.
Connor Gabord.
Right, and she herself is going to Colgate, but to play field hockey. TK. Multi-talented athletes in that family.
The only Colgate I could ever get was the stuff that's on the toothpaste on the hamstrings. You never get pressed to the
Word has it that Lasting Goff to his wife either that or he had 20 marbles. Oh, great handle in traffic by Dumont, the first-year player.
And she was so excited, she wanted to go down low with the shot, and she bounced it right over the goal.
But sometimes, like a receiver, finds himself just shocked that he's that open, right? And
that's
muffs it. All right, but this one goes by the right side of Kira Walsh, and she breathes a sigh of relief.
There are some key players in Nashua South who they've had struggled with injuries all season long, and that's a factor.
All the action was up top, and they did a pick away down below, just north of GLE.
Look at that.
Beautifully scripted play. Love that one. That's 11-0 at the 10-minute mark here at Stella Stadium. Well, do we have an out-of-town score? No, kidding. I thought you knew every score of every game and every sport.
I don't keep track of those things.
All right, making another appearance is Abby Lynn going to the dot for the Cardinals. And it looks like O'Donnell going up there. That's a good battle of athletes. And it's so hot up here, I'm starting to lose my voice.
All right, now the question is, Coach.
Yo.
How do you convince them that this is nothing more? They're going to have tougher games. They've already had it.
Who, Bishop Guertin? Well,
I mean,
point to the schedule, you don't really want to, but you got to play Bedford in just a week.
Yeah.
Or just over a week, excuse me. And you got to go win them.
That's
they're
it.
in the top 10, but they're D2.
I saw them. I saw
Wyndham.
Wyndham last week. Very good team.
Yeah.
A couple kids that you really have to stop. The rest will, kind of try to come through. But
yeah, if you're wearing white and green, though, everybody wants to take a shot at
right,
it.
that's true.
All right, we got to stop the play here. A little bit too much contact. Dirty center free post.
And that's at Wyndham, right?
That's right.
It's at Wyndham.
Yeah, it's at Wyndham.
I'll tell you what the difference is there. It's on grass. That's a different deal, I mean, I say it all along.
Too easy. I mean, it's just lining up that their first step across the board, Tom, we were talking about, their attacking mids and their two-way players. Their first step, it seems like every one of them has this electrifying first step, and then it's hard to close the gap and get the squeeze.
I used to have that. It's gone.
It's gone. It's gone. Hey, it's your last step that counts.
That's true.
And look, I watch you coming up the steps here at Stella Stadium. After doing sideline.
It's been a long day. I made a mistake of taking a walk this morning. I should have said no.
Said almost nobody ever.
Wait till this afternoon. I'll be walking enough.
I think I might go for a walk with Miss McDonough when I get home. If we have time. There are lots of stoppages in that first.
Well,
we do have a running clock again.
This is now a running clock, so I think this is 7:29 left to play, and that's 7 minutes on your watch. So that's and that's in the third. That's in the third quarter. It'll be the same in the fourth quarter.
It was unfortunate for Cameron Schmidt. I mean, just popped out sideways out of her cross. I think the ball wasn't nestled in the pocket right there. And for those of you who don't know, unlike boys and men's lacrosse who have a pocket up to a ball depth, the women and girls, no pocket. I used to, when my players were whining and moaning about being unable to cradle, I'd give them a girl stick. I said, go ahead, boys. See what you can do with that.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Yeah, they're wizards. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible what these players do with that pocket.
And now for the question, how many saves have Mr. McDonough had today?
He had 3.
All right, there we go.
He had 3.
All right. I was surprised that, I didn't know he bought a picnic basket and sat down there and kind of relaxed.
Well, he couldn't,
Oh, here's a shot.
That's a great feed, a wonderful feed, great catch by Eppolito in traffic and able to wheel around 180 and fire that shot. And we had a goalie change there at halftime for BG. Emmy Danish went in, but Eppolito
fired a rocket.
And again, just as we were talking about that flat pocket, she's able to control it in traffic with pressure and pick that corner. Beautiful play. And I'm so glad they got on the scoreboard there. 12-1, just under the 6-minute mark. You mentioned Mike McDonough. He did get the start at Exeter on Friday. Will Murphy's the starting goalie usually, and Bryant Bound, excellent goalie. Mike is a heck of a goalie. And he went toe-to-toe and save for save with Ethan Burnich, who's one of the high-quality goalies in New England and has headed to RIT. And then Murph and Mike split the half, and they came away with a win. Nice job by both ends.
Down 5-4 at the half. BG comes back, and then all of a sudden got an 8-5 lead, and never looked away.
We'll put it this way: we fed him dinner that night, so he did it.
He did get to eat. He did get to eat. Okay, that's good.
All right, BG once again on the settled possession. All the action's up top. You got 2 players down below. GLE goal line extended. Nice roll back with good defensive pressure by Gennady. Having to back out of trouble.
There's the defensive pressure you wanted to see in the first half from South. Force that you rarely saw in the first half. A good player have to be forced to change direction.
Right.
You rarely saw that.
BG's nice and wide right now. None of that spaghetti action in the middle.
Nice pass.
Nice catch by Campbell.
Double team, triple team, and the ball's loose and goes by.
Yeah, it's interesting to see the squeeze happening right now and forcing it, and then that creates an errant look, and away we go. We're in purple, and they're going to try to clear. BG, as just like the boys, they have a relentless, aggressive ride coming over as Mindelli. And then they get you into that trap and turn you backwards, and that is just textbook. And then they got the athletes to pursue. And you see how they drop away, make you go into pressure and then away from pressure and eat up all that clock. Finally, O'Donnell gets it. She's turned around nicely by Lynn and gets it out to the good hands of Eppolito, who just scored that goal.
Leaning heavily on those players right now.
Well, there's a good
nice
pass.
And a save!
Beautiful save by Emmy Danish. All the goalies, all 3 goalies here on BG Town are juniors.
That was a really good save. Really close. Wilson did 1 or 2 of those later in the half, in the first half. So it was goaltending.
Too much contact, a quick restart into the hands of Mindelli. She bangs it down, and that one just misses the stick and goes out of bounds. Dawson was trying to handle that, nothing doing.
Well, we're calling names that don't normally get called, right? I mean, we're at that point now where BG is emptying the bench a little bit and getting these players some valuable time to mix in with a couple of the starters.
Yeah, Campbell getting some good pressure on the ride, but then they restart.
Campbell's one of them. She came of age last year, Campbell did, in the Portsmouth game. In the semifinal game.
She's headed to Flagler to ply her trade down there. That college, I don't know if you know anything about it, it was a high-end hotel back in the golden age, and they've turned it into this stellar campus.
Wow.
I mean, just hanging around the fountains there, you feel like you're on the set of the golden age. It's a remarkable place, and their lacrosse is going up and up and up. I'm seeing ranked. The boys are getting better and better with Rollins down in Florida doing great work. Tampa is now routinely in the hunt for national title consideration, top 5. And bravo, good job by Flagler. And we got some BG lineage at Flagler with the Hard Sock kids going, what a handle. Catching it loaded was read for a beautiful pinpoint passing. And I'll tell you what.
Did that go through the net?
If she burned a hole in the net, she gets...
I think she did. I thought that was a goal.
We got to get her onto the episode of Ted Lasso.
That went right through the net. I thought so. Yep.
We didn't have a bloody nose behind the goal, though, so unlike Ted Lasso. But boy.
Yep.
And if they have a hole in the back of the net, they may have to do some repairs. Or
the net.
Because of the broken net, they may call the game.
I think they just did.
I don't see any towel on the field, but I guess it's the equivalent of a towel. We'll wait just a couple of beats here to make sure that's exactly what happened. But
no, they didn't call the game. There's a
repair kit.
No, there's some kind of there had to be a milestone goal there, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, Campbell. You know, I knew about that 3 games ago. That's a huge moment. Bravo.
Yeah, that's why there's a stoppage. No, they're not going to call the game.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But they were looking at the goal. Did it need repairs? And it took them a while to send in that signal. But Campbell gets her 100th. That's awesome.
They've got another one right over the corner.
Right. Usually the warm-up goal, but but here we were talking about Flagler and all the work they're doing both as a campus, as an institution, and then bringing in recruits. That is just awesome.
So congratulations to Anna Campbell. We said just went into this year with high hopes because of the way she played at the tail end of last year. 1:49 left to play, and they stopped the game so they could honor Anna Campbell, and that's what they did.
They all ought to be majoring in communications because they were ready and they were on the field and in photo opportunity, taking a knee and standing up behind. That well done by the Cardinals.
I'll tell you, you know what? Ben Zekri got her 200th goal against Eagle. It was a shame in a way that it was on the road. It was at Sauhegan. It was on the road, and they couldn't really do anything. They did something after the game a little bit, but it was basically her and Kiki McIntyre with a photo.
And they are fixing that net down there. So, but really, what a great moment. Smiles all around, especially on a day when we got more than the message.
Yeah.
The lacrosse player left us far too early. So, anyway, props to the BG Cardinals, and also props to Nashua South, their families, all the little kids who came out here today. It's just well done, Good job. The more you talk about these things, the better we get.
13-1 the score in favor of Bishop.
Well, they could use Ben Zekri to get 10 more in a hurry, couldn't they, Tom?
The combined boys-girls was 27-1. So, been a tough day for South on the lacrosse field. That was more or less to be expected, although I thought this might be just a little bit closer.
I did too. I really thought it could be single digits if Coach McIntyre's, the game plan had materialized. But, great coaching on BG, great athletes, and you have an answer for that. If they're going to do that and create some space, take it. If they're going to pack it in tight, they got this weave and they're such accurate passers. All right. But off that whistle, here come the Panthers looking to do something. 1:38 on the clock. Tom King with me, Rich McDonough, in the booth for Nashua ETV, Executive Director Pete Johnson, Tim O'Neill on the camera and production today. Love it. That one goes high and over the head of Danish. And she kind of crosses herself there for a second. That thing had some mustard on it.
South with a good couple of good chances here. And
Way
it's
to break it up by
huh?
Danish. And look at the speed coming out up in the player. That's a punt return all the way.
Yep.
Great job. Long
Get used to
strides.
what you see here because in football this year, the kickoff rule, it's going to be a little different.
Oh yeah, it's pretty interesting.
It's going to be interesting as well. So
But you saw the speed Cameron Schmidt, number 14, had as she ran that up the field. I said the punt return.
Guertin's got to rely on that speed. They got a lot of good teams.
Yeah,
4 or 5 in Division One.
Brothers are running back on the football team.
Yeah.
Running is in the family, clearly. Her father, Dave, went to Fairfield. So did I.
Who we got for quarterback next year to succeed Mr. McDonald?
It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle.
That's good.
They're all
Competition.
lifting, great kids.
Yep.
And Coach Nalen putting some good mojo together. We'll see what happens. I may be back in the PA, Tom. We'll see. All right, we got free possession here, and the aforementioned Schmidt is at that hash. And good closing speed.
Nice
Here
deflection.
Yeah, illegal. That's
Illegal hit,
yeah, it's a check right to the head area. Safety measure. And Schmidt will give it another shot. Third quarter horn starts. You know, she heard that horn and she almost jumped, Tom. But that'll take us off the third period. What do you think, Tom?
That'll be it for quarter number 3 here on Nashua ETV Score after 3 periods of play at Stella Stadium. Here's Bishop Guertin 13, Nashua South 1. One more quarter to go in the books. It will be running time, so if you don't want to miss any of it, you better watch it from the start. Stay with us.
For equipment.
I saw them all jumping up in the middle.
So did that actually go through the net that time?
Yes.
Looked like it, and then they went out and stick
Yeah, I
shit.
saw that.
Did you guys, have you seen Ted Lasso?
I saw the first series. I like that.
It's so good. But there's a scene. Forget it.
No,
Watch the rest of it. No, watch the rest of it.
It's a good show. I'll get around to it someday.
Well, they thought one thing had happened. It might be something like that, but it didn't. Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that tonight.
It's so good. I started watching
Yeah, a
it
little
again.
bit. I don't know how.
I heard the
No
third
idea
season.
how or why, but it's...
I heard this third season.
That's it. It's just it. We ran up and down enough during the fall, right?
Yeah. Scenes, but then just like, you know, it's kind of a metaphor for the rest of the series. They recovered, they figured it out, and then they elevate. Yeah, it's really interesting. I don't know if it was contrived.
Tom Shed.
Yeah.
That's
Great.
great.
It's good writing.
Like a well thought out.
No, it's very good writing.
The goalie comes out, the sub goalie, and says, Coach Valley wants me to take some shots. I said, yeah, I'd like to take some shots.
All right.
All right, ready to go?
Ready to do it?
Roll.
Bring us in,
All right.
Tommy?
Here we go. And that's DJ Pete with the tunes. Welcome back to Stella Stadium, everybody. It's 13-1 in favor of Nashua. No, it's not. In favor of Bishop Guertin over Nashua South. We are going to play quarter number 4. There will be running time. There is also a hole in that net, but they fixed it. They still twist tied it, I guess, right?
It's
And,
the only kind of cruelty that's allowed out there.
yeah, exactly. So, 12 minutes. Go by your watch because the clock will not stop unless somebody gets hurt.
All right, Dumont and Ben Zechary are old friends by now. We've done this a few times today. Nice job. The sweep by
That
Ben
was
Zechary.
yeah,
Good ground ball. And look at that. Great athlete. She puts it immediately
And
in
you
the
know
right-
what? I think she should just take it all the way in because she's been off the board and I think they need her goals.
And then she was being very generous.
Yeah, no, too generous. I want to go right with it all the way and take the shot.
Split that double there and go. And either that or you draw, a free possession. All right, but handling the ball is O'Donnell, athletic junior. Now Ben Zechary dishes it over. Good job as O'Donnell smartly. She went left.
She got
with
it.
the rope a dope and then cut to the center, got top side of the island, and then fired her away. She's a terrific athlete, and you've seen her in sport after sport. IQ. Nice
Oh yeah,
job.
very smart kid. Played good basketball this season for
Yeah,
Nashua South.
13-2, BG as we come up to the 11-minute even mark real special day when we did the Morgan's Message salute. Great job by all the kids getting involved in that. Do more of it, folks. All right, back to the dot we go. Same cast of characters, and we'll line it up. Tom, we're about to get some relief from the sun as it finally drifts below those pines.
Starting to get down there.
Right now, you can't see a darn thing.
I don't think any games here the rest of this week.
If you say so. Yep. If it comes true, we're going to Vegas, man. All right, here's a goal scorer earlier for Eppolito. She goes down. Good feed inside. Finds Benzekri, who catches it low on the right.
Benzekri with a goal. There's what you want to see.
Did I say she needs 10 goals in a hurry?
That's the Benzekri we know and have appreciated over the last 2 years. 13-3.
You're sitting there going, all right, where was it? Maybe BG's coasting a little bit. That happens.
Now, at some point, they have to negate the running time. I'm not sure when they do that.
I think they've changed that rule.
Oh, they do that.
Yeah, it was meant as the philosophy was, let's not bury a team. It's no good. People don't learn from it.
So
but it's not there as a gateway to get back in the game.
So they're going to keep it going. So 13-3, 9:42 to play. They are running the clock.
Yeah, it had to happen a couple times. When I was coaching for all these years, and sometimes the team would go on a 4 or 5 goal run, and then all of a sudden your 12 goal lead was down to 7, and kind of not fair. So keep it running time. I think it's well thought out. But this is what we do. We learn by doing. We try rules on for size.
With about 2 minutes to go, I am going to.
Look at that feed. Oh, what a great catch in traffic, and a finish by the very athletic Sarah Brunel.
You blink and they score, and it's 14-3.
They're so quick and they cut so precisely, and then to finish that off, it's no good without a pinpoint pass, Tom.
With about 2 minutes to go, I'm going to go down the field. Not really the post-game interviews, but to get the shot of the book so I can see all the goals and take that with me. Again on ETV, Riviera Softball tomorrow night, 7 p.m. You will see their feed. And the same with Lacrosse, their semifinal game. The game tomorrow is a play-in game for the GNAC for softball. The game on Wednesday is a Division III GNAC semifinal.
It's exciting.
Yep. Against Dean College, and that'll be at Merrill Field, men's lacrosse. Then on Thursday, you'll hear my voice again, I believe. Is that John Collins on the call with me? I'll be reunited with John Collins, and who I haven't seen and haven't missed. And we will.
Whole fire station is laughing right now.
We will be together again on Thursday, and the sad thing is I have to see him for 2 games Thursday, and then another one on Friday night. So.
What are the 2 on Thursday, Tom?
Nashua North-South, the Battle of the Bridge.
Oh, that's the
Lacrosse.
Bridge Day. Yeah. Oh, that's
girls at 4 and boys at 6.
And I don't care what the rankings are. The what's on the.
It's always going to be great.
It's awesome. It's just a great atmosphere.
And the baseball game, I'm really looking forward to on Saturday night. And then we'll have the softball game on Tuesday at 7 at Riviera University at Raider Field is what they're called.
They got new turf, right?
Raider Diamond. That's what
they got new turf up at the lacrosse field, right?
That's nice. It's hot.
I played on the old one, man. And I think the Redbirds.
I actually kneeled down on it on Saturday, and I finally got up about 4 hours ago.
Tom, you are overworked and underpaid. That was a nice interception there. You get that ball to the dirt by O'Donnell, and she doesn't give up. Kids, if you get it to the ground, don't give up on it. Do not give up. Keep going. Keep going. At the very least, your teammates will love your hustle. Great catch then by O'Donnell on a high pass. Good effort there from Stanovich. O'Donnell sets it up, puts it in the left, and looking to speed dodge by from wing to wing. Can't do it. Good defense offered up there by BG in the form of LeBlanc. Here comes Eppolito again. She scored, I think she was the one who got the first goal, right? Eppolito? Yeah.
Yes, for South, yes.
Nice little 180.
Yep.
There's another big drive. Is maybe too much of a quick restart. Either that.
Yep.
We got a check in the head area in women's and girls lacrosse. Yeah, you can check, but don't get it up around the head. Just too many deflections can happen.
But everybody carries their stick high. It's almost impossible to do.
Well,
or not to not do it.
As William Wallace said, just go be yourselves. All right. Zdanovich has it at the center hash. Good first step of her own. Rips it, and that one comes ricocheting out. Nice job. That thing had some pace on it.
Sure did.
Wow, good job. Dumont picks it up. Great skip pass. Beautiful vision. First-year player. I'm loving it. Dumont DNA has Lacrosse interwoven with it, Tom. And we're at 5:30 and counting. Nice pass looking for the recently installed Tomasello. She can't handle it. It's too low, and it rolls out of bounds as we tick down to the 5-minute mark. And off to the clear go the Purple Panthers. And looking at next, they play North in said Battle of the Bridge on May 2nd. And then they've got Sauhegan right here on May 6th, Tom. That's a tall order
rematch,
this year.
15-5 was the first game. They'll look to try to narrow that gap and hopefully get some of their injured players back.
Absolutely.
We've got a few that are out.
Then they got Dover on May 8th. Dover is maybe not quite as strong as they've been in other years. And if Kiki McIntyre can get things rolling, but you just want to be in the hunt and in the playoffs come May time. Good trail check right there. Really nice job by Abby Lynn.
There's 9 teams this year that'll make it to Division 1 with the 70% rule. That means there'll be an 8-9 game before the quarterfinals.
Good job taking pressure there by Marziano. And she's able to take that check. Probably could have been called, but look, dinner's on the stove. 4 minutes and counting coming up.
Not up here anymore. The stove is off. The sun is,
all of a sudden we're in the icebox.
Yeah, it's nice and cool and refreshing.
When I lived in Vermont, the old phrase was, don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's a phrase here. Anywhere in New England they say, but I mean,
and then we can just throw on some fish and everything feels good.
You can just put a period at the end of when I lived in Vermont.
Beautiful state. I love Vermont. Enduring love for that place. Nice job there by Walsh, just to usher it out and make sure everything's buttoned down. But getting topside. Walsh with a rotating windmill save. Great job getting that blade down to the turf. And it goes ricocheting wide, under 3:30 and counting. Still BG 14-3. Little signs of life from South in the fourth quarter here, but too little too late against clearly a dominating, an excellent team, well coached, and very disciplined. Even though you get way up, they're still playing the game plan. There's that ride. Pass him off and rotate back into position and maybe pick off a pass. Abby Lynn almost does, but it trickles away and gets free. And down come the Panthers. They got numbers. 3 up top, 1 in the hole, and boom, it goes wide. Third goalie has come in now. That's Haley Mitchell. And again, she's going to Tampa. I mean, just the commits all over the field, Tom. It's impressive.
That's where Jacob Baker is, the former linebacker.
We love Jacob Baker. JB.
One of my favorite kids.
And a very talented videographer.
Yes, extremely talented, and has probably made a pretty penny off it so far in his young career.
Tell DJ PDP to hire him. All right, we got a little cross check there.
All right.
We got safety issues, and the refs are calling a good game.
The safety issue is really going to start when I go down on the field and can take a picture of that book. So and that is starting right now. So
great rotation, beautiful save. Just come in the game, Mitchell. Hard to do when you're calling as an old goalie myself, I got to tell you. Tom King, thanks for everything, man.
Take it away, Rich McDonough. Thanks to Pete Johnson, our
Stay safe down there.
And Tim O'Neill on camera with the under the hood. Under the hood. Go work for the NFL now.
All right, there we go. Oh, great move, great rotation, and getting underneath a check. Beautiful in traffic was Eppolito. She did that once before to get the scoring going. At 1:30, she makes it 14-4. As Tom King exits for job number 8, Rich McDonough, I stay with you here to take us the rest of the way. Again, we are in running time. with a 10-goal lead for Bishop Guertin Cardinals. Again, they've got a tough week. They got Merrimack at home. That'll be here at Mata Field. Then they go at Wyndham the day after. That'll be May 2nd. And then they play, they're at Londonderry. And then the big, write it down, circle it, whatever you want. May 8th, folks. They are at Bedford, and that is going to be an instant classic. Hope I get to go. And we're under a minute. And here you go. I said it earlier. You can be on both sides of the midfield line here, depending on what you choose, what handed you are, unlike men's and boys lacrosse. Nice job picking it up in traffic and on the run is Taylor DeBoer. Colgate-bound field hockey player, in addition to a great athlete on the lacrosse field. And she gets the draw after taking contact. Let's see what Taylor can do with that. And they're good friends of mine. Good first step with those powerful athletic strides, and Walsh comes up with one last good save down low. A little bit of a kick save. Kick save and a beaut. And back to Walsh as we run this one out. Well, we've had two games in the doubleheader here on Nashua ETV. In game one, the BG boys took it and won it 14-zip over the South boys in a lopsided game, and a relatively lopsided game here too, with the BG girls also putting 14 on the board and winning it by 10 over South. For everybody at Nashua ETV, Tim O'Neill on camera, production, executive director Pete Johnson, Tom King is now down on the field being his usual self. This is Rich McDonough. As I always like to say, folks, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you down the road.
All right, well, hope things get better next couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Funny thing is, I got Dumont's taking care of my father.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're so professional.
Yeah.
They're just good people.
So were you finally happy with what's on Amherst Street?
Oh, they were great. They ended up wonderful. It just Bob